Mark, two aspects to this video, the main one being software that allows you to monitor Matsuura's machines.
Yep.
But before we get to that, we're standing here next to an H+ 300. This is the kind of machine that you need to maximise what you can get out of it, don't you? That's really what engineers look to do.
It is, yes, and I guess, you know, where we've just come from, the MAM 7235V, you know, we said that we can turn that machine into almost like a vending machine with either high or low volume or high variety components. With the H+ 300, it's more about getting as many parts onto the table as you can, whether it be split operations or lots of different parts. Obviously with 15 pallets and 240 tools, you've still got that ability to run for lots and lots of hours unmanned.
And then how do you go about monitoring the success of the installation, not just on one machine, but on several Matsuura machines?
Well, with Matsuura's remote intelligence machine monitoring system, what we've done is we've taken together a lot of aspects of the older software that we used to run and now packaged it into one new piece of software, which we're now distributing not only through the UK but through Matsuura outlets throughout the world. And what it allows you to do is actually monitor your machine's performance and uptime by looking at the tools, the pallets and the schedule that's been adhered to the machine tool.
So just give me an example then of, you know, let's take a machine like this. How does it work in conjunction with it? What's it going to tell me?
Well, what it's going to do is going to constantly look at the machine. So the software is constantly looking at all different aspects of the machine, mainly around the bits that are going to stop it from working. Okay, so let's say for argument's sake we're running a pallet and a tool breaks, so we check it in cycle using the Renishaw tool length measurement system. And what we'll then do, if a tool breaks, we'll either bring a spare tool in to allow it to carry on, but what we might do is we might dump the pallet out and then bring a spare tool in to make the next available pallet. Let's say for argument's sake that there's no spare tool available for the job it's currently machining. What it will then do is it will lock all of the pallets that use that tool that's now broken, and it'll intelligently work out from what's left what it can then go on to machine. But it won't then just stop. What it'll actually do, it'll then adjust its end time and it'll notify the operator via email that there's a problem with the machine tool. That then gives him the opportunity to make a decision. Does he come into the factory? Does he change the tool? Does he take the broken parts out? And then obviously the machine can then carry on. But it's all about giving the operator as much information as possible.
It sounds very, very intelligent, and I suppose that's stated in the name as well. Is this working across all of your machines?
Yeah, so obviously with the horizontal that we're standing next to, with multiple parts on a pallet, then you know the difference can be sort of outweighed a little bit by the number of tools that you have available. But if you were to put it onto maybe an MX330 where you have 10 pallets and 90 tools and you don't have the ability to have lots of spares in there, then it just allows the operators to have that confidence that they're going to have the information to be able to make the decisions they want to.
It thinks differently per machine then, because each machine has its own...
Exactly, it's about the judgment that it makes. I mean, the other good thing about it is, let's say for argument's sake you're setting a new job up in the machine, and before you've even run the program through the machine tool, there is a set of fields within the software where you can put the cut time per tool. And what it will then do is it will tell you what that new job has on effect on the overall schedule before you've even started to make anything.
Is this a must for Matsuura users, do you think? I mean, these
definitely.
machines are very efficient as they are, you know, as a standalone product, but to incorporate this software into it as well,
yes,
it takes it to the next stage.
It is, and this is really where you get the benefit of the machine, being able to exploit every single hour of every single day.